Oh, that was fast. Hello, welcome back to the stream. We have a nice chill evening tonight with our small music, snowy gothic music. As we see here, get out. Now I have too many windows up. Here's my homey little home with my fire going. It's random doggo though. That's not my dog. Oh man, I hope you guys are doing well for this holiday season. Every year is a great one, right? There's always something going on. World's on fire, personal life on fire, professional life on fire. We're talking about Jon Hamm's late surge to contest Meme of the Year. Was it that late though? When did it... Hang on. Now I gotta go to Know Your Meme. It was this month. But I thought it was like... It was towards the beginning of the month. But I mean... Dude nailed it. Well, it's not him that did it. You know, it's whoever started pushing it as the meme. I guess they were saying it was a Russian? I watched a video discussing it, and it was someone in Russia. They made a meme about it. Top 20 memes of 2025 are here. See the results. Oh, it's a poll. Let's see. Honorable mentions. I don't know any of those. Okay. Yeah, it rhymes with grug. Okay. Alright, aura farming. Just the concept of aura farming. GameStop Best Buy girl. Oh. Alright. So that was a bit. It can't be meme of the month. There's no way that's meme of the month. Because it did not have the staying power. Like, I'm not seeing it everywhere in, like, every single variation. It was more like, look at this hot girl. And that was it. There wasn't any, like, variety to it. Aura has become one of the hottest commodities on the internet over the past 2 years, so it's only natural that aura farming was one of the biggest trends in 2025. Aura farming is all about looking as cool as possible in any given situation, and in 2025, people were doing their best Piccolo impressions and aura farming all over social media. Some people use the term ironically, some use it genuinely, and some people aura farm without even knowing they're doing it. Now we just need to answer the question, where's the line between aura farming and cringe farming? Maybe 2026 holds the answer. Japanese salary woman. She was up there pretty good. But I don't think she did too much. Holding her four-layer maker in the face. This one photograph changed the landscape on Twitter for weeks, inspiring countless memes and reactions that leaked all across the internet. Sayori herself ultimately leaned into the virality hard, releasing a song and using the attention to further her aspirations of becoming an idol. Well, that's easy. Clanker. I mean, Clanker's been used for a while, but the fact it's become in the present vernacular is odd. Wow, the chroma keying on my cup doesn't like that. The fast rise of artificial intelligence has hit us really hard. Maybe I'll just wait for the ads to be over, because I have no control of anything. This week is the Jake Paul fight meme. I mean, for the week, but I don't think it has the staying power. If anything, people are using the Jon Hamm meme to explain the Jake Paul fight. In which case, the Jon Hamm meme still wins. Ow. 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 Let's wait for the ads to be over. I need to turn them down, way down. What are you booping me about? Leave me alone. Andrew Tate also lost his fight. I didn't even know Andrew Tate was doing a fight. Alright, we're back from the ads. Clanker, the fast rise of artificial intelligence has hit us all really hard this year, so naturally we've taken a slur from Star Wars to remind those filthy clankers of their place. Memes about clankers have been prevalent in online Star Wars communities for many years, but this year the term evolved into a full-on insult towards everything from delivery robots to AIs. Along with clanker came a whole list of additional robot-related slurs, some of which sound so close to real slurs that it makes us nervous to even repeat them. It's debatable whether or not popularizing a slur for a quickly rising form of intelligence is a good idea or not, but that's what's not debatable is how funny the memes are. TOTR? Brain rot was the biggest vibe in short-term content in 2025. The TOTR meme stood above many for other examples as a bizarrely endearing trend. On the surface, TOTR is a pretty basic brain rot edit meme, but there's one thing that made it stick out enough to earn the 17th spot in the Meme of the Year list. SpongeBob. Unless he comes in the form of actor or singer Ethan Slater. Everyone loves SpongeBob. What? What is it? Oh god, I can't hear it.
Deal did I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could.
The fuck was that?
Underbuilded, underkilled, I do the same thing I...
Okay. Really? That made it to 17? Hey, Thalenson. Clankers. We're just discussing the Meme of the Year, as told by Know Your Meme. Kind of odd. The Great Meme Reset of 2026. Yeah, like go back to the classic memes. What? Exactly. The so-called Great Meme Reset of 2026 hasn't even happened yet, but if you need a sign that it's going to be big, let its inclusion in this list be the sign. The idea is that in 2026, old memes like Big Chungus and Ugandan Knuckles are going to come back in a big way. It sounds kind of forced, but forcing memes has been an increasingly popular and successful tactic in recent years. Has it, though? Especially this year thanks to Niche Talk, so don't be surprised if your feeds get overflown in 2010's meme nostalgia in the coming weeks. If successful, maybe we can save some time repurposing our 2016 Meme of the Year article for 2016. Ugandan, not Ugandan? You must know I slur when I'm awake. My mom is kind of homeless. What? Streamer and content creator iShowSpeed has become a major figure in memes over the past few years, and one notable 2021 stream is giving us juice years later. This year, the notable quote, "My mom is kinda homeless," along with Speed's hilarious "Don't Laugh" face, went viral enough to make a number 15 spot on our list, making an impressive feat for a meme based on a 4-year-old live stream. Yeah, shit, just like, come back. Also, Niche? Want to know something dope? Please. Yes. Dope me up, please. Give me the dope. If we have one guarantee going into 2026, it's that iShowSpeed will become the subject of at least a few big memes, so keep an eye out. Fearin' looking up. Okay. That was pretty good. That caused a pretty good outstanding popularity. Tuning in at work at my family's cafe. Nice! I didn't know your family had a cafe. That's pretty cool. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Because memes. The problem with the art was the jaw, and you only have to take one look at the drawing to realize that. It's a tough angle to get right for any amateur artist, and the poster needed help. This resulted in not only a lot of genuine evidence, advice, good god I can't read, and defense for the artist, but a mountain of redraws and memes playing homage to the original flat-jawed drawing, only with a different characters in place of Frieren. Now the artist has genuine fan base. Their art has become the icon for our Frieren subreddit, and finally the bad Sasuke drawing has found a partner. Aww. Oh, it's in Australia. Nice. I'll shout out the cafe I'll visit in Australia. He might still visit it. It's true. Did you get enough sleep last night, or was my prediction correct? No, I think I got enough sleep. It's just the brain worms are acting up. We are Charlie Kirk, which is a weird one because I didn't hear this one at all. But This is one number 13. People like to pretend they hate AI music, but then sing a song like We Are Charlie Kirk by Spelexma comes around and suddenly they can't get enough. In November, this atrociously addicting tribute to the late Charlie Kirk gave the internet one more way to meme on the conservative political commentator shortly after his highly publicized assassination. Some people got genuine joy out of it, but everyone else claimed that they only liked it ironically, whatever helped you sleep at night.
We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame, we'll fight for the gospel, we'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk, his courage our own, together unbroken, we'll make heaven known.
That ain't bad. Holy shit. It's supposed to be an AI song. Yeah, it's AI. This, of course, is only one of the various Charlie Kirk-related memes that dominated the latter half of 2025, so don't be surprised if you see another one later on in this list. That's the only Australian beverage I know. Which one? Cat's pissed. Jeez. I thought, what was it, Foster's? I thought Foster's, they're like, it's Australian for beer. And they're like, it's Australian for piss. I never had Foster's. Had a lot of commercials in the States for Foster's. Wait, when? Like early 2000s? And then they just stopped. Hassan Dog shock collar memes. There we go. In October, the streaming world was shocked like a disobedient dog when the clip that allegedly showed... Like how they still allegedly showed leftist Twitch streamer Hassan Piker shocking his dog during a stream after he stepped off her bed went viral. After she stepped off her bed went viral. This clip spread very fast and arguably became the biggest controversy of Piker's career, which is pretty sad. Which is surprising considering that this is the man who once famously said that America deserved 9/11. Regardless, the event inspired not only a lot of internet sleuthing theories, tangled stories, and confusing justifications, but a wide variety of memes that were inescapable on X, Twitter, Reddit, and beyond. Just look at any of Piker's comment sections, past or present. You won't have to dig deep to find a Collargate meme. Fuck no. Jet 2 Holiday, right? Yeah, we're familiar with this one. Where's this?
It's a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50
I remember
per
that bitch.
person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got
Yeah, she was
millions
just...
of free
She
12-day
lost her
holidays
fucking mind.
available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Got a new audio track to set all of our biggest fails, blunders, and chaotic moments to this year, and for some reason it's the narration to an advertisement for Jet2. Jet2 is a British airline and holiday package provider. Whether you know that or not, you probably heard the phrase, nothing beats a Jet2 holiday somewhere on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube in 2025, likely while watching someone fall flat on their face or narrowly avoiding death. Something about that happy British voice contrasted with horrifying footage that just hits different, earning the sound on a spot on this list for many of the fans of the meme. Here comes Magus Claus. Here comes Magus Claus. Shitting on Marvel and Disney. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Also, my mates were singing that Charlie Kirk song when they were drunk. I'd never heard it before. How does everyone know of this? Apparently, it's a big meme, and here I am being like, I consider myself relatively common internet man on internet, but I still didn't. I hate TikTok. I also hate TikTok. Don't dog the boys for singing Charlie Kirk. We're not. Horse race tests. What the fuck? First up on our top 10 memes of 2025 comes the viral horse race test by Twitter user Snakes Andrews, which absorbed all of our attention back in April. Horse Race Test is a simple virtual horse racing simulator in which a few crudely drawn colorful horses bounce around a track until one of them eventually reaches the finish line. Like pulling the arm on a slot machine, watching Horse Race Test is scarily addicting, leading fans to pick favorite colors, draw fan art of their favorite horses, and get a little too competitive over something that involves zero skill. It's kind of like Uma Musume, but with less anime girls and more imagination required. Okay. SDIYBT? What?
To make me a Krabby Patty!
Start digging in your butt, twin.
What?
That's right. Start digging in your butt. The slang term twin had a pretty hard rise in use this year, and the start digging in your butt meme, twin, meme might have had something to do with it. It took off after a meme of a robotic SpongeBob saying the phrase to Plankton went viral on TikTok. TikTok. The video spread all over the place, inspiring a whole lot of memes where characters act people to start digging in your butt, twin, whether they want to or not. It's stupid and it's nonsense, but it was massive, and the memes really speak for themselves. That being said, please stop digging in your butt, twin, and keep reading the list. We're over halfway through. Chicken jockey. Christ. Instagram Reels diffs TikTok hard. I try not to even be on Instagram either. I'm on Facebook Reels, but you would think Facebook Reels and Instagram Reels are basically the same because they're both owned by like Facebook Meta, I guess. Horse race test is sus and likely started by Vaush. Oh god. Some of you might have forgotten that a Minecraft movie came out this year thanks to the fast pace that memes came out of us in 2025, but how could we ever forget the chicken jockey meme? Actor and musician Jack Black has been a consistently reliable source of memes this year, and Chicken Jockey might be one of his biggest contributions to the culture. The memes are based on his memorable delivery of the line Chicken Jockey in the film, which became a major vocal stim for many after the clip dropped online, inspiring everything from animations to brain rot memes and beyond. There was a lot of memes that came from a Minecraft movie, but based on its place in this list, Chicken Jockey stood above the rest as the most important to voters. Jesus Christ. Not only that, but it was with all of like VTuber or streamer drama that happened, people were dropping Google Docs on Twitter to like explain their side of the story or something. So now everyone was like spoofing on Chicken Jockey and say Google Docky for that. Faison saying, did you grab the free units from Times Square event? Yes. Might want to get it before the current 24-hour period is up. Yep. I popped in and grabbed it. I thought it was only going to be a one-day thing. Apparently, it's a couple days. So, yeah. For those of you who don't know, in Marvel Rivals, if you go into Times Square, you go around the tree, you can pick up free credits. The blue credits that you can use. It's a random amount. I think I said or read somewhere that it could be up to 150 of the... of them. Did you see the yes, the thing involving PETA? Yes. Because PETA decided to be like, look at this horse, broke his leg, and it was one of the characters, and yeah, is PETA still a thing? Only as a joke factory, or a cringe factory. That was fucking weird. Yeah, it was weird. Which I know is hell incarnate. Yes. Twitter is a mess. But it's an entertaining mess. It's Google Docky. AI baby holding laugh. Standing strong as one of the more acceptable uses of AI is the AI baby holding a laugh, a bizarre meme based on a video of a cheeky baby laughing in a way that no baby should. This meme is actually an AI assist rotoscoping of a Douyin video that shows a man laughing and smiling at the camera. The video was brought to new heights though when it was babyfied and attached to funny just baby things type captions. The video has since been rotoscoped many times to depict a wide variety of characters striking the same poses, but none hit like that original creepy baby. Yeah, okay. Italian brain rot animals. Oh, God.
Tralala, tung 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 sahur. Bombardiro crocodilo. La vacca Saturno Saturnita. Brr brr patapim. Lirili larila. Ballerina cappuccina. Oi oi oi. Oh, burrito bondito? Trippi troppi. Troppa trippa. Burr baloni lulilolli.
Okay, I think it kind of got me. Okay. Italian brain rot characters came at us hard and fast in January 2025, destroying our minds and ushering in the year of brain rot. I haven't seen it since. These weird videos featuring characters like Tung 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 Sahur, Tralalero Tralala, and Bombardiro Crocodilo, just to name a few, were embraced by kids and adults everywhere for their insane designs and confusing narration, spawning toys, games, trading cards, and perhaps one of the strangest online phenomenons in meme history. Unlike a lot of memes, Italian brain rot animals proved to have longevity, remaining massively popular with kids months later, and leading the way to Steal a Brain Rot, one of the most popular games on Earth right now. The what? 2025 has been a terrible year for memes, but that John Hamm club scene hits hard. Yeah, like, that one's a good, solid meme. Like, that was what memes used to be back in the day. So maybe that ushers in a good outlook for 2026, I guess. James Doak's reaction images. Oh yeah, these were everywhere. When you know your nephew isn't asking for a friend, but you just can't prove it. Yeah, these were everywhere. First up in the top 5 is the widely prevalent James Doak's reaction images, but you can't prove it memes. This very classic style meme format uses photos of Sergeant James Doakes from Dexter looking very suspicious to convey a feeling of being unable to prove something that you know is true. Like, for example, when you suspect the CEO is having an affair with the HR head, but you couldn't prove it. The meme plays off Doak's character in the show perfectly, and it has proven massively flexible since it was popularized all throughout the year, proving that there will always be a place for reaction images and image macros in our increasingly AI and brain rot-driven meme landscape. Good time. It's a good time. That John Hamm song is the closing credits for 2025. Turn the lights off? Yeah. Is that meme number 1 right now? It might be. We're getting there. Number 4. J.D. Vance face edits. Of course. Vice President of the United States J.D. Vance had a massive meme target on his back all year as people discovered just how fun it was to edit his face to resemble a baby, make him bald, and more. Face edits were a bit of a trend this year, and the J.D. Vance edits might have been the memes that kicked it all off. These things were inescapable for months, but now that Vance has embraced them, they've only become more and more visible online. Whether you fall on the left or right, there's a lot of joy to be had in seeing that curly-headed, red-faced edit under any and every post mentioning Vance in passing. The best part, the absolute best part of it, is that Vance is leaning into it. Vance is also uploading images of himself with modified edits that make him look more and more goofy. Perfect. That's what you do. Instead of being like, stop it, guys. Stop it. Cut it out. You're making fun of me. Which means that you make it worse. He removes all power of it over him by going, hey, this is pretty funny. Hey, check this one out. He's got another one. I've seen those brain rot trading cards in Kmart gas station. Really? I've not seen them anywhere. Not that I go many places. It's great to convey existential dread in achieving simple things like washing the dishes. Great meme. Yeah. It's a good meme. Good feel-good meme. Do you start this doing a clap and shouting meme review? Oh. Like Angry Cops? Oh god, how does Angry Cops do it? Oh, angry meme review. Welcome. No. We're like Magus meme review. Welcome. And we're back to the memes. Then he starts selling merch. Yes. Buy a shirt. Buy a hoodie. Buy a cup. Nah, the meme died once he started leaning into it. It's funnier when a person hates it. Well, I mean, I think the meme is still viable, but I like the fact that he's leaned into it. Because if he was hating it and flipping out about it, now you'd get some entertainment out of there, but I feel he's gained power over it then. Then he can kind of play along. Are brain rot trading cards like Garbage Pail Kids? Maybe. No PewDiePie? For the meme review? They put security tags on cardigan card packs and leave them behind the counter at Kmart. Apparently they get stolen all the time. Weird. So I've been messing around with ChatGPT and AI music. It's kind of interesting. It can be. Buy a shirt for your shirt. Messing around with AI can net you some very interesting results. Is this Times Square thing new? For Marvel Rivals? Within the last... I think it's this season. This last season is something they've been messing around with it. Every time I go in there, though, I just kind of look around and go, huh, okay. Bye. And then I leave. AI opinion, what is yours? I see it as a tool. Ah, fuck. can't get my hat on. 130. Nice. Good haul. Fuck. Okay. I forgot I need to do this with the headset. One sec.
My hat's too big. I got a big hat.
There we go. Yeah, I see AI as a tool. I can see it being abused, and I can see it helping. It's like with anything. You can use a hammer to build a house. You can use a hammer to bash in the brains of your neighbor. It's all in how it's used. Should there be some restrictions put in place over AI? I'm sure that's going to come up eventually. I wouldn't be against it in certain circumstances, but they would have to have a good discussion for it, and I don't trust our political officials to know what the fuck they're talking about, because they can hardly figure out what a PDF does. But it's kind of like cats out of the bag. AI's here to stay. It probably will be a bubble that will burst with all these companies using it, and it'll pull back a bit, but it's not going away completely. I ain't trying to make a huge amounts of money or anything. I'm just trying to goof off and have some fun. With what? Oh, with AI? Yeah, sure, yeah. I see it as a process of learning. I kind of want to see how AI, or how particular AIs process information and how they function, because not all AIs function the same. And it's interesting, different prompts yield different results based upon different AIs and where they go, and you can kind of see what the algorithm is pushing or what its thought process is in it. I still get a little irked that it's not genuine AI, because it can't provide anything original. It's basically just search engine crap. Anything that it's been given, then it can give you, but it can't form anything new from what it's been given. It's not going to create a new story other than something it probably heard before. Now, you could make the argument that people are the same way, that we create a lot of stories of something we've came from before, but it's a lot of arguing. We need an AI chat assistant for maggots. No! It's my job. Don't take my job away from me. It's not a job. This is fun. I'm doing this for funsies. Can't wait for AI to have feelings so I can call them clankers. I mean, you can still do that now. That's fair. A lot of people have the view either that it's evil and can't be used, or that everyone should use it either 100% or 0%. The view is that there is no discussion about it is stupid, because yes, a tool can be used for evil, because it can be used for very interesting cases. I don't understand people pushing it 100% to be used. That is stupid to me as well. You should be able to do things on your own and not trust completely in it, because AI can be garbage. You don't even trust your coworkers 100%, but there's a person at the end of it, so they're somewhat responsible if their job fucks up, or they fuck up at their job. But you should always be checking the work of AI to make sure it's like giving you the results that you actually want. To do blind, like, oh yeah, just use it, like it's some fucking... I mean, we've seen abuses in new technologies all over the place. People think it's the new thing and just use it. Oh, the internet? Yeah, just use it. Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that. You still need to know how to use it. In my point of view, the AI are evil. I can buy Emma Frost Segsy skin with blue thingies. Yes, you can use the blue thingies to buy this Emma Frost skin. Which one is the Segsy skin? Aren't they all the Segsy skin? Because they got to earn that bootlicking clout for billionaires and companies that don't care about them. Yeah, there's a dark side to it for sure, and I very much hope and wish it gets kind of managed, but I don't. Unless somebody fights for the little guy, the corporations are going to be the ones taking things over. And much like in Cyberpunk, the AI might go rampant, and we have to build a black wall and shove all of them on the other side. I think AI, like many other tools, need to be used in moderation and as an assistant rather than relying wholly on it. Correct? How do you enforce it? The issue is enforcement. So how do you determine whether or not somebody is using AI for harmful usage and then enforce that by like some sort of fine or criminal activity or something like that? Because that's what's going to happen. Because it would be the same thing as using it like guns. I think guns should be used for people to protect themselves. And then some guy goes out there, grabs a gun, and uses it to rob a 7-Eleven. Well, that's not okay. Well, we have laws in place saying, no, you can't do that. The one revealing her booba and abs. The black one? The black one? I like the black one. Yeah, but then Keanu will become Cyber John Wick in real life. He was so much worse than John Wick. Yes, yeah, that skin's great. I like that skin. He was a terrorist. If you're found out, then you go in front of a firing squad and AI chooses if there is a bullet or if there is nothing but blanks. Oh my god. I want to watch that movie. The black one, my snow bunny. Stop it! That's not the right term. Stop it. Alright. Asgore running over dress. What the fuck? Oh, over Des. Who the fuck is that? Deltarune fans have made themselves heard in 2025 by turning the concept of Asgore running over Des into a huge meme both inside and outside of their community. The memes are based on a fan theory that the character Asgore, adoptive father of the protagonist Chris, ran over and killed Des Holiday in a car accident. I have no fucking idea what any of this is. This inspired a pile of animations, edits, and memes visualizing this scenario with hilariously show Asgore chasing Des down in his car and absolutely demolishing her. One of the most popular memes in Reimagined Scene OpenSea. I don't know what the who the fucking what who. Kirkification, which that was another one that was like what? How fast would you buy an Emma Frost bunny outfit? I mean, it depends. There's I think I bought. Do I have all of her skins? I have all of her skins but one, I think. But you know, they're fine. I'm still trying to get her maxed out and get her to Lord class. The MVP animation for it sucks, similar to Rose. Yeah. But what you can do, you can change the skin for the default animation, which looks really good. The one where she grabs you. So you can have the good skin for the regular vanilla MVP, and it looks really nice. Or do you have a maiden in your life? The maiden would stop me from buying an Emma Frost bunny outfit? What if the maiden would wear the Emma Frost bunny outfit? Cosplay girls. No, I don't have a maiden in my life yet. It's been slow going. To nobody's surprise, Kirkification is the #2 meme of 2025, proving that the Charlie Kirk meme industry is still booming well into December. This meme started back in September, and kind of like the JD Vance edits, it's all about Charlie Kirk's face. The difference is that this time around, the idea is to place Kirk's face over anyone and everyone possible, whether they're a popular character, another celebrity, a well-known meme, or just some random person appearing in the background of a meaningless photo. If it can be Kirkified, it shall be Kirkified, and it will get big likes online. Meme is arguably morally questionable, but there are a lot of popular things on the internet, and yeah, maybe. What's that? Oh, is it? Fuck. Oh no. There's no fucking children voted for this, didn't they? That's awful. The site has lost all credibility. Did you hear the stuff going around about Charlie Kirk's wife and TPUSA? Other than TPUSA seems to be going down the toilet. Not really. How is this the fucking one? Whether you like it or not, there should be no doubt. How many votes? 27.5 of the vote. Fuck you. How did the John Hamm meme not make it to #1? Inspired by a rap song by Skrilla, started as a humble throwaway TikTok format in January and spent all year evolving in strange new ways. At its core, it doesn't mean anything, but it's sure fun to say, especially if you're a child who likes trolling and confusing the adults in your life. 6-7 proved so strong in 2025 that even adults getting in on the meme didn't do much to kill it, which is usually a death sentence for the weaker formats. While the meme started with NBA edits, it has now become a worldwide phenomenon with its own hand gestures, spin-off memes like 41... Fuck, what now? Spin-off meme? And its own mascot, the 6-7 kid. Where's that meteor? Isn't that meteor here yet? Speaking of the 6'7" kid, this young ice cream-haired youngster became inseparable from the meme after he was filmed yelling 6'7" at a school basketball game. His extreme Gen Alpha vibes combined with his passionate shout became instant meme fodder, Jesus, ensuring that everyone would recognize his face across the internet in 2025. He even inspired a weird SCP parody with SCP-067, showing us just how much juice you can squeeze out of a simple number with enough effort. That was fucking painful. Why was I here? I was here to look at the John Hamm meme. But yeah, fresh entries. Riley Huntley was the Best Buy girl. Yeah, John Hamm dancing. When I was looking up when this came out. When did the episode air? The scene first became a subject of memes among Russian TikTokers and Instagram Reels users in October 2025 as a way of representing the feeling of coping with negative circumstances, dancing through the pain, and general feelings of desiring something more from life, with the memes often featuring captions that use the phrase, "What else do you want?" John Hamm dancing memes spread to English-speaking social media users in November and December 2025 as a way of representing similar feelings of joy or nostalgia. In memes, the poster often lifts their head the same way as John Hamm before smoothly transitioning to the clip. On March 18th, 2025, there were a couple ads, just great headphones. So it was back in March when this originally came out? Yeah, I guess so. She did a speech and she was trying to say grit and thinking of the next part of the speech that said gift. Oh no. And ended up saying grift and the internet webs exploded. That's not good. There's more AI ads? Dude, it's all AI commercials? Is it? Dancing Through the Pain is a very apt title. It really is. For those of you who don't know, here we are. Oh, fuck. No, I don't want that. I wanted to do the video again, you piece of shit. Doesn't have the song. Oh, this was the ad. This was the ad. And then Turn the Lights Off was the actual scene, I think. Yeah, this was the scene. Which is, it's a good song. Is it just looping him? Yeah, it just keeps looping him. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song. How did this not make meme of the month? I will never know. It has to be meme of the month. Bitch. Hey, Black Hat. That's a painful song. You're a painful song. Get out of my house. What makes... Oh, God. Here we are, Five Guys again. What makes you think it's a painful song? I mean, it does evoke emotion. Uh-oh. Yoda died. I like the fact that he like, started yelling and then just... Stop. Oh, I should watch that movie on my break. Oh, I gotta fucking find that movie and watch it. Fuck. Alright. 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 My nose. Excuse me. Alright. Redirecting. Oh, surprise, surprise. That Anaconda movie looks like absolute dog shit. All I heard was effeminate singing. I'm pretty sure it was a woman. So... feminine singing? So, David is getting some good reviews. On Rotten Tomatoes, at least. Marty Supreme, people are talking about. I got Spurs. I have not heard of Marty. Has anyone heard of Marty Supreme?
As I go riding merrily
like,
along.
people are talking about it as like, oh my god, it's amazing. And I've not heard anything about it. No idea.
Jingle jangle.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Jingle jangle.
Oh, Lily Bell. Oh, Lily Bell. Well, I may have done some fooling, that is why I never fell. Boo-doo-boo. Boop, 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 boop. Marty Mauser, a young man with a dream no one respects, goes to hell and back in pursuit of greatness. That is the most generic fucking synopsis for a movie I've ever heard. What? What? Hey, now I sometimes have to sing Taylor Swift and get paid $100 for that request. Just you? Just you have to sing it? And only you get the $100? Because that's kind of funny. They're like, hey, dude, come here. And they're like waving a little 100 and they like put it in your shirt and you're like, do the thing. You're like, shit. Listen, I'm not proud of it, but $100 is $100. I'd do that for $100. I'd do that for probably $20. Anyways, howdy, y'all. Howdy, Black Hat. Avatar fire any ass. The time has come. What? You should be charging more to sing that slop. Oh, shit! Oh, Black Hat, thank you so much. You don't want to know how much bad music I know. I bet you know all of it. So you know to steer away from it. But thank you so much, Black Hat Destroyer, for all of the gifted subs. Gifted scubs. Gifted scubs. Gifted subs to Cozy Coon, Loon Moon, Silent Act Great, Humph, Thalenson, and UTRK. Thank you so much. And thank you for the shout out, Tuniki, for Black Hat. You were doing a gift chat. Yeah, Silent got a gift subby. Yep. The gift subby bubbies. Silent got one even though we haven't seen her in months. I think it's been a couple months. She's popped into chat like every now and then. Hey, people are busy, especially around the holidays. I don't expect everyone to have to like drop everything and come watch a stream. It's a lot. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of shit's on fire, yo. Ah, Jesus Christ. What? Huh? Those are tier 2s. What? Black Hat, why? Black Hat, why? Why, Black Hat? Black Hat just gifted tier 2 subs to Ball1979, to Good Doctor 75, to Fatal Drum 30, to Bleep Bloop 18, and to the Creator 668. Silent got a new job. Oh, congratulations. Good for her. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Black Hat. Thank you so much. Stream quality just immediately dips for the 5 bomb. For the what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the what? For the whomst? The whomstava? Hang on. Wait. Hang on. I had a thing for this. Shit. Wait. I can do this. Let my brain work. Give me a sec. Okay. We have yeah, there's this one. Let your brain twerk. I don't want that to happen. But there's like this song we could use for like celebration of the hype train. Thank you so much.
Warning. Warning. Repeat. Warning. Warning. This is an attack warning. Warning. Repeat. Warning. Warning. This is an attack warning.
I could set it up as an alert. I'd have to put some restrictions on it. This just reminds me of like old 90s like dance music back in the day. Oh, buddy. There was some good shit back then.
This is an attack warning.
Alright. I have never seen Evangelion all the way through. I heard it's on Netflix. I've seen it. It's been a while. But I wanted to watch the newer versions of it. But, you know, as it stands right now, a lot of the streaming platforms have gone, so it's kind of hard to get a hold of them. Shit! Well, now I have to... okay. Alright. Well, now I have to play this song. Finishing my thought. I watched Street Fighter 2 anime the other day, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. It's so good. People are saying the Street Fighter 2 anime was so influential, it actually changed the games. It's the best version of media outside of the games that we ever got. It's really good. Just got a clip of good 30 to 45 seconds of the song. Yeah. And I think what I would want to do is I would want to be the one to play it or something, because I don't want it to interrupt in case something is going on at the time, but I want it on standby that I can just, like, push a button and have it play. So I'll have to work it out. The Chun-Li shower scene was weird, though. It's 90s anime. Go with it. Just go with it. Black Hat Destroyer with the gifted sub for Bell Whip, Tier 3. I was gonna give it to you for free, sir.
Stop staring at my boobs.
The whole song goes farther. As a Smith, 82, to Midnight Games in Oz, and to Mango Wish, and to Gambelina. Seeley was grumpy, and Jendu was initiating the human instrumentality project rather than them. Seeley? It was something like, yeah, the government was upset at what was going on. Tier 3's out, yeah. Thank you so much, Black Cat. But I was gonna play this.
Stop staring at my boobs.
Stalkers, double D's, one-back scooters, just mobies, boobs, melons, double E's, Jessica's memories, milk, just big breasts, shoulder boulders on your chest.
Stop staring at my boobs.
Can I turn it louder? No.
Stalkers, double D's, one-back scooters, just mobies, boobs, melons, double E's, Jessica's memories, milk, just big breasts, shoulder boulders on your chest.
Stop staring at my boobs.
Stalkers, double D's, one-back scooters, just mobies, boobs, melons,
It
double
goes from
E's,
here, right?
Jessica's memories, milk, just big breasts, shoulder boulders on your chest.
Stop staring at my boobs.
The last time I listened to this, I was actually like, man, this goes somewhere. This sounds really good. There it is. This was the part that I forgot.
Stop staring at my boobs.
I don't care if this gives me a DMCA.
Mommy Milkers.
I mean, appropriate.
Stalkers, double D's, one-back scooters, just mobies, boobs, melons, double E's, Jessica's memories, milk, just big breasts, shoulder boulders on your chest.
Stop staring at my boobs.
Stalkers, double D's, one-back scooters, just mobies, boobs, melons, double E's,
silence. When did this 13 years ago?
Butt-back hookers, just puppies. Boobs, melons, jubilees. Jessica's memories. Milk, jugs, big breasts, shoulder boulders on your chest.
Stop staring at my
Big
boobs.
hunters! Big bungalows! God damn!
That guitar part with like guitar synth is so good. Yeah, it goes for 4.5 minutes. Okay, anyway. Now that I've lost like half of you with the nonsense, I'm sorry. But thank you again so much to Black Hat Destroyer for the tier 1s, tier 2s, and tier 3 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. 10-hour remaster went more like 24-hour remaster. I need to do a better job of working on things for stream, making some things a bit better. Things upgrades and highlights and stuff like that. So I need to do a better job. So that way it's not just all the same. Need to change things up. Anaconda. Whoop.
Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. You're welcome, Uncle Cheesy.
What was the extra ch? Cheesy ch. Thank you so much. What's this? Oh no.
Railway car emoji. 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 Railway car emoji.
No, they made a new Anaconda movie.
Railway car emoji. Railway car emoji. Railway car emoji. Railway car emoji. Railway car emoji.
Sounded like you're saying emoji. But you put so many railway cars, they like blurred together into like one. That was unexpected. It worked. It worked eventually. But they made an Anaconda. This is not a reboot. It is an entirely original comedy inspired by the cinematic classic Anaconda that features Doug, Jack Black, and Giff, Paul Rudd, who have been best friends since they were kids and always dreamed of remaking their all-time favorite movie. When a midlife crisis pushes them to finally go for it, they head deep into the Amazon to start filming, but things get real when an actual giant anaconda appears, turning their comically chaotic movie set into a deadly situation. Blackhead is over here playing Snake in Twitch chat. Follow the train. The TTS got salty halfway through. A little bit. Railway car. Stop it. Stop. But yeah, I've been hearing this is getting like really shit reviews. Anaconda is a breath of fresh air in some respects, although severely flawed. Every bit as stupid as you would imagine. Dialogue is terrible, acting is worse, despite everyone's delusions of creating great entertainment. It's not Oscar material. It's fun and hilarious. Yeah, okay. For some people, if they're looking for dumb entertainment, it'll probably be perfectly fine for them, but I'm so tired. Is that something that really want to pay $12 to see? So, fire an ass. Critics don't seem to like it as much as audience do, which is fucking wild to me because, dude, this movie is the same as the previous two ones. Maybe for memes, I don't know. Cameron overdoes it, the narrative becomes turgid and repetitive. Turgid. And it's over 3 hours long, which is obnoxious. On a narrative level, Fire and Ash is serviceable but unremarkable. Like the earlier films, it delivers some effective suspense and family drama, but it rarely surprises. I'm not reflexively opposed to long films, only boring, self-indulgent ones, and the latest Avatar, like all Cameron's movies, is a vanity project. Yeah, it's just getting worse. Previous 2 Anacondas? This isn't the second? Maybe not. How many Anacondas do you know about? It's hard to complain that Cameron serves up a slam-bang set pieces at regular intervals. I have a feeling a lot of people who are just giving it overwhelmingly positive reviews are ones who just want the shiny. It wouldn't be an Avatar movie without it being 3 hours long. And just think, we have 2 more of these movies coming. So if each one is 3 hours long, 15. The whole thing would be 15 hours. The J-Lo Asterpiece, correct. James Cameron's latest opus is filled with such imagination and wonder. What? Such passion for filmmaking and storytelling that it is worth the 3+ hours of your time and the 20+ of your money. I highly fucking doubt that. It will not bore you. There are too many propulsive sequences designed to keep you moving forward. It may not make you think deeply, but perhaps that too is by design. Some of it looks like video game visuals. Okay. Story and its characters were never all that compelling, and boy, was this the wrong time to deliver an installment that relied heavily on the ho-hum plot. Like, what is even the plot? The first movie, they were there to get unobtainium, some very valuable mineral that they never explain what it's for. If it's for fuel, if it's for building starships, if it's... Why do we need it? Dunno. Need it. Because valuable. Alright, fuck everything else. And then the next movie, The Way of Water, was through this, like, whale juice that was supposed to make people basically immortal. And this one is now what? They're fighting for... Well, basically, they need to colonize the planet, so they need to find the way to be able to breathe the air. Because the one human spider character, which they reveal in the trailer, he ends up being able to breathe the air somehow because of Awa. It's Jesus. But they never tell enough of the story from the human side of things anymore, ever since the first movie. The first movie was probably the most we got on the human side of things. After that, they were just like, oh, humans bad. Oh, they're here to just take stuff. It's like, there's not a single reason why. If you're not going to explain it, you're not going to explain it from the human side. No, just... No. And again, just completely siding with the giant blue cat people. Please let this be the end, I beg of you. So then what does the audience say? It's pretty. Let me see. Verified audience. Let's go with that. Beautiful looking film. Faster paced than Way of Water, interesting to show moral collapse of some Na'vi and what grief can do to destroy faith. Well, at least this person gave, like, more information on it. CGI was impressive. Too long, too loud, too violent. Too fast, too furious. Extremely well-made cinematic audio and 3D were awesome. Theater was very comfortable. Okay. Action-packed and good for mid-teens. Okay. Love this movie. The storyline is fire. Best Avatar so far. Bot. Total immersion in the world of Pandora. I wish they would go into more details and backstory of the Ash Tribe and Varang in the next chapter. I hope in the next movie they fix the problems with this movie. I don't understand the fascination with with the Avatar movies. I liked the first one well enough. The first movie is okay. Is it a fart and ass? Correct. It's not overly original, but it looked pretty. It had some good ideas. It was a fun ride. And then I saw the second one, and I'm like, yeah, sure, it's pretty. The fuck are we doing? And now I'm not going to see this one because I don't care. One of the best movies I've seen in a long time. And that's the other thing, too. With it being such a drought in the terms of movies, you're going to have people being like, oh my god, it's the best thing since Endgame. Watch them say it. Watch them say it! Wasn't the military guy the good guy in the first Avatar? No? No? Colonel Quaritch was always kind of an asshole in the Avatar movies. The idea was, though, that the humans in the first movie, were like, they were there, the military was there to protect the business to harvest the unobtainium, the mineral. They were just there to enforce, like, protections. They weren't really there to, like, murder, rape, kill, all that, but that's kind of what they've been kind of painted as. It's nonsense. Hookers are fun rides too, but you don't see people lining up for them. I mean, not here anyway. I'm sure somewhere they do. Why would you? Oh my god, that would be awful. Oh gosh. But yeah, Colonel Quaritch, who's like the most interesting character in the first film, he dies in the first film. In the second film, they turn him into one of the Blue Cat people. They basically do a thing where he records himself recording himself making a video, telling himself that, oh, they're making a copy of my brain and I'm not going to die, but if I do, they'll turn me into one of these cat people. And that's it, to explain it to him. That one chick had a line waiting for her, didn't she? The 1,000 guys in a day girl. Yeah, probably she had a line. Because they're... Was it 1,000? Good God. Imagine... Did you have... How... I have so many questions. How do you figure out what your place is? What your placement is in the 1,000 guys? Do you pull a number like you're at the fucking deli? And if so, what kind of number are you hoping for? It's not a hooker, that's just a slut. No, it's just a vacuous hole. A little over 1,000. Imagine the smells. And the mom was there to help. Why? Why do you know this? First, why do you know this? Second, why? Oh, that's so awful. Because there's people... Everyone rolled a D1000? Okay, you can't do that, because then you're going to have duplicates, and then you're going to have to figure that out. It'd be better just to have pull a number. Do you think they did first come, first serve? Was that joke in poor taste? I don't know. 1,000 died of the AIDS and STDs. Jesus. Or cringe. She's the definition of the phrase cum dumpster. Paul Joseph Watson covered it. That's how I know. Oh, okay. Poor taste. It gets worse before it gets worse. But criminy. Yeah. How do you? What if you're the last guy to go? Oh. I mean, the last 100 have to be pretty like. Oh god. She said some of the guys abused the time limit. No shit. There was a time... Wait. What was the time limit? Because you got to get in and get out. Lord. They had a pile of dong wraps. Oh, God. Oh, God. And wasn't afterwards she was like... She was having, like, problems? Didn't she have to have anal reconstruction after that? Did they use... Oh, God. It's one of the things is like, do I want to know? I don't think I want to know. Do I want to know? I kind of want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, right. The new season of Fallout came out as well. Do we have reviews for the next season yet? Fallout Season 2 is a world-building wonder and a blast. Arguably one of the best video adaptations available in streaming. Video game adaptations? Do you have a second part of that? Huh? Reviews. 6 days ago, 5 days. Oh, some negatives here. No, I don't want to see that. Go away. Go away. Hey, Iridium Wings. Dude, I'm barely listening and then I hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting nauseous. Here's Wonderwall. I was going back to Fallout. We're talking about new things, new different things, new shiny different things. Blech. It's such rancid drivel that I'd give it no stars at all if it weren't for the adverts. Advertisements? Or the advertisements, I guess, are pretty solid. Beat by beat and element by element, Fallout remains an absolute blast. 6 episodes in, this season absolutely belongs to Goggins. Well, yeah. For me, this is the Goldilocks series. This is just right, it goes hard. What the fuck does that mean? It's violent in a fun way if you're into that kind of thing. Giant explosions, lots of blood. What's the story, though? Between storylines that are stretched far beyond their limits and decisions that feel too late, Fallout maintains its identity and reaffirms its interest in exploring hope amidst devastation without sacrificing excess or humor. Some of the humor is just fucking awful, though. Didn't you like the first season? It was okay, but like the more I think about it, the more I don't like it. I didn't like Maximus. I didn't like the Brotherhood of Steel. Shit. I didn't like the Brotherhood of Steel character at all. I still don't. He's a terribly written character. Hello, Raw Dog. Speaking of Raw Dog, speaking of Fallout. But yeah, it's just they changed a lot of things. It's like overall it's okay. But if you think about it from the Fallout side of things or story things, like what are we doing? This is not great. So, I don't know. I got scared for a second thinking more than one episode was out. Is there? One guy said like 6 episodes in and this show belongs to Goggins. Yeah, this is 5 days ago. 6 episodes in, this season absolutely belongs to Goggins. The show is non-canon, right? Well, Todd Howard is saying that the next game, Fallout 5, is going to go off of this history for it. Basically, Todd Howard's trying to retcon the Fallout universe to match whatever the fuck this is, which is not really what fans want, but Fallout show was better than I expected. Were you expecting it to be an absolute shit show? They completely changed how ghouls work, yes, so I'm going to assume non-canon. It's either non-canon or they're retconning it and going to make it new canon. But yeah, they changed how ghouls work. I looked, only 1 episode out in Season 2. Really? They're talking about Season 1, and they're right, Goggins stole the show. I mean, but the reviews are like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. So, it says Fallout Season 2 reviews. They lied. They lied to me. Hello, Dan. Yeah, I was expecting trash. This says Season 2. I know, but I don't know. I can't trust it. There's so much of it. And like the clips of like her being the quirky chungus is what they call it, where she just won't shut the fuck up. There's got to be a point where you know not to write characters like that anymore. You can write them in the beginning of their quest as a fish out of water, and then you have them get punched in the mouth, and then they stop doing that because they realize people don't want that. I assume these reviewers get early access. That might be the case, yeah. That said, I did like the show. They lie. Plus, I had seen the main actress in another show before. Lucy, I think her name is. She was in... I can't remember. You know, like Wholesome Quirk Chungus? Yeah, not now. Not after, like, the 50th time I've seen it. Yellow Jackets? Was it Yellow Jackets? Quirk Chungus meme is hilarious. Is it? Is it, though? No, they're exploring how women don't know when to shut the fuck up. But that's... It's not even necessarily a woman thing. It's just a bad character thing, because there's plenty of male characters that do the same thing, that quirky, like, oh, I just don't know when to shut up. Oh, I'm just so nervous all the time. Oh, the one character from Stranger Things, Robin. They turned Robin into that type of character, who's just like, she's just quirky, won't shut the fuck up. And it's like, she wasn't that character last season. What the fuck did you do to her? Sweet bitter? Exploiting, not exploring? They're exploiting how... Oh, gotcha. The comedian guy in Deadpool was annoying. So Deadpool? The comedian guy in Deadpool. I don't know who you mean. It sounds like you're talking about Deadpool, because Deadpool's the comedian guy in Deadpool. Unless you're talking about... What's his face? I guess his name was Weasel. In the first Deadpool movie. No, the curly-haired guy, bartender. Yes, Weasel. Yeah. Yeah, there was no reason for that to go on the way it did. That was weird. When I think Quirk Chungus, I imagine every role Zoe Deschanel has ever played. That sounds about right. Let's check the numbers in terms of the monies of what's been going on. SpongeBob movie, The Search for SquarePants. This one's I don't have a feeling this is gonna, like, people are tired of SpongeBob, honestly. The Housemaid, which is a Paul Feig movie. Because it's a Paul Feig movie, it's caused that dumb shit to start saying stuff again, like Ghostbusters wasn't 2016 wasn't that bad. So yeah, so it's a drama thriller, which, yeah, that goes right up his alley of being comedy. It's weird. Some waitress cook short of drama show? Interesting. Bookmarking? Bookmarking what? The show? The what one? Oh, Sweet Bitter. What's that one? Hang on. Ah, there it is. 2018. Oh, critics didn't like it. A new life awaits 22-year-old Tess when she arrives friendless in New York City and lacking any specific ambitions beyond finding a job. Her charm and observational nature lead to an invitation to train at one of the city's best restaurants. She thinks it is a temporary place to wait for her life's big break, but Tess is quickly intoxicated by the people she meets and by the chaotic world behind the scenes. Tasting expensive wine, exploring dive bars, learning whom to trust. Her coworkers become her family, and through them she finds a sense of belonging that she has never encountered before. Oh my god.
Daddy's back.
Look, I know we all want to be friends forever, but
I'm just looking for the woman with giant eyes, and then you'll find her. Oh look, there she is.
Maybe you should call.
This was 2018.
About training to be a manager.
We did build something together. I would do it again.
Me too. You're not who I thought you were.
How fucking dare you? What's going on in my restaurant?
It was the Stars. The Stars did this.
The premise is fucking serious. What were you hoping to talk about?
Sundays. Okay. Oh my god. Sweet Bitter, she plays a waitress trying to make it in a big city. To be honest, not my normal show, sort of show, but my parents watched it and I recommended it. Yeah, it was like that was the same thing when I had Mad Men. When I watched Mad Men, because I was like, this doesn't seem like the type of show I would like, but man, it pulled me in. Oh, for fuck's sake, Twitch is dumb. What? Oof. Oof. It keeps failing to send messages. Well, stop. I don't. Twitch's asshole. We knew this. Things we knew. David is making a decent amount of money. From his mother's songs to his clash with Goliath, David's journey from humble shepherd to anointed king tests the limits of faith, courage, and love, culminating in a battle for the soul of the kingdom. So it's a nice children's movie around the holidays. And then there's Zootopia 2, which it's already crossed $1.2 billion for your furry bait nonsense. Oh, hello, Chris. Roderick, do you smell burnt toast? I think we all do. I feel like acting as a whole is drifting more towards overacting. We're moving back to talkies from black and white films. You think so? So like exaggerated acting and things like that instead of subtle or more. Yeah, maybe. Do you think it like in all movies or shows? Why did that clip look like it was overacting for a Sweet Bitter? I knew I should have gotten my daily injection of heavy whipping cream. Yeah, you know, it would slow down your reaction time with all the cholesterol. Some of the facial expressions in that preview were goofy. It's okay to say that they're ugly people, Chris. It's okay. Tutopia? Oh my god, Fruitopia? I miss Fruitopia. They took it from me. That reminds me, I need to bake cookies tomorrow. I already did! I made my pizzelles a couple days ago. We got pizzelles made, we got cookies, we got fudge, we got 7-layer bars, we got... Oh god, what else? Oh God, what else? Lasagna. we got everything done. When people act mad and stuff now, they're irrationally mad. Be like explosive. Like they always think when they're mad they have to be very like physically demonstrative of their anger. They can't just be like a seething hatred because oh how would they know I'm angry if I don't like throw this cup or you know flip a table. I guess yeah, maybe that's the thing. They don't realize it's like there's a subtle anger that you can do, which when good actors do it, you're like, oh my God, I can sense it. Instead of like, oh yeah, I threw a table. I get it. He's like a child. I got a Fruitopia cap. Okay, I got it. I gotta prep my prime rib tonight. Ooh, don't forget. Dietary cholesterol is fake. Well, I mean, it's real, but the harms of it are widely debated. I'm doing taco pretzels, changing things up, living dangerously. I don't know what those are. I made cookie dough today and threw it in the freezer for easy cooking tomorrow. I already got a ton to cook. Why cook it? Just eat the cookie dough. Who doesn't like eating cookie dough? You cook your cookie dough? Exactly. When most people get mad, it's way more subtle. Any level of being annoyed now I am in shows is like a total crash out. I guess it's because it's like, well, that's more interesting because people want to see a crash out. They don't want to see just somebody seething. They don't want to see the human interaction. They want to see, you know, somebody flipping their shit. Like with, you know, look at streamers or all sorts of internet drama, where they want to see the big reactions. They want to see the crash outs. They don't want to see somebody who just handles their shit and moves on, because what's the fun in that? And that's one of the things I kind of get irritated by people who are just professional trollers on the internet. They're poking you for that huge reaction. They want the big reaction. They don't want you to just be like, huh, all right, ban, and then move on with their life. They don't want that. They want to use you as their entertainment and get off on it. And I hate that, because then that's just you being a harasser. I mean, half of it, the other half gets eaten. Is the other half already eaten? Are you missing the other half? Heavily seasoned pretzels. They're normally done with ranch dressing packet, but I'm substituting taco seasoning and such. I think that would sound really good. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Imagine dipping that into nacho cheese. So a taco pretzel dipped in nacho cheese or queso, a queso dip. Oh, that would be so good. Ooh. Now I'm wanting it. Now I can't have it. Now I'm upset. Oh no. Why aren't your YouTube comments showing up? That's because the chat is borked. So this chat box up here is just the Twitch chat, because I couldn't merge the chats together. I tried, and the chat box didn't work right. So, unfortunately, the YouTube chat, which, not to say it's not important, but there's some TOS thing for Twitch that you can't have the chats merged, so I didn't really worry about it anyway. But I think I tried to, like, I wanted to darken the window like this one, and I think I just removed it completely. So this is just the regular Twitch chat, unfortunately. Something I need to work on. Everything's falling apart around me. Had to get into the 11-year-old for eating a 2-pound chocolate bar she got for Christmas in 2 days.
Spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. As I go,
so is that a pound a day?
Merrily along. Jingle, jangle. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? Jingle, jangle. And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Jingle, jangle.
Wasn't it working before? It works on the side. Well, maybe it was working before and I tweaked it and I broke it for Talking Tuesday. But for Talking Tuesday, like this is the easy bit. If you'll notice at the starting soon screen, it's still, why is that in my hand? In the starting soon screen, it's still like this chat format. What else have you been eating? Have you eaten any real food? I ate cereal this morning. Cereal is not real food. The only time I ever eat cereal is, like, late at night when I don't really want to eat something really bad and heavy. That's when I'll eat cereal, but it's not food. Took her 2 days. Those rookie numbers. Gotta bump those numbers up. It was working before I used to see the YouTube comments. You're not helping. Hang on, let me see. Hang on, let me check the sources. Maybe I can turn that one back on. Oh. Oh, it was the restream chat. That's what it was. Hang on. Hang on. Boop. Okay. Boop. I think I got it. Maybe. Only thing is, though, is like someone's going to have to say something on the YouTube side for it to show up and pop up there. I don't like the look of the restream chat. I need to change it a bit because every post it has is like just blue. Well, also it does that. It disappears because I need to change the settings on it. It disappears after a certain amount of time. So why? Well, that showed up in a different color. That was good. But your names all look the same, and I hate that. Why would all your names be blue? That doesn't look good. Eating cereal can be healthy, just depends on what cereal eat. Bran. Fiber Bran. Super Colon Blow Deluxe. Fucking, was it Wheat Thins? No, Wheat Thins is a cracker. Shredded wheat. Yeah, shredded wheat. Ah, my eye. Oh, there we go. There's Chris's comment. It showed up there. Okay. What is a healthy cereal besides shredded wheat? Yeah, shredded wheat. No one wants to eat shredded wheat. I don't know if this helps or is fixable or not, but your YouTube volume is super low. I have to crank my speakers after switching over to your channel from any other video I was watching. Really? So YouTube is low, but Twitch is high? Tune's red text is because it was italic. The icon in front of the name shows what is stream. Whatever do you mean, Black Hat? Almonds and oat? Just pour a bunch of almonds in a bowl and add milk, and that's your cereal. I don't know why YouTube would be quieter than Twitch, if that's indeed the case, because Twitch isn't high, it's about what you're normally at. Because the thing is like, I only have one volume control. I don't know how you would be able to change the volume on... Just... Ugh. Let me see. I normally have to have you at max Twitch volume to hear you okay. Oh. Well. I was peaking before, wasn't I? Because I was like really freaking loud. YouTube sounds fine, but does it sound quiet though? Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, you already peaked. Oh, wait. Shut the fuck up. Are you saying... Yeah, or is this a joke that I peaked in high school? Not that the volume is getting too high? Maybe it's something I'll have to work on. Because I still have my gain on excuse me. Gain on my microphone to adjust. But I think the settings in OBS are fine. So... I don't know. I'll have to Twitch it around. Twitch it around? YouTube it around? I don't know. I still need to get back to work on making a crap ton of, I guess, shorts for YouTube. But some people have argued that creating YouTube shorts don't really add into your, like, view count or anything like that, or gain viewers, followers, or anything like that, because it's short-form content, and then when they come to see you, like, they're not here to see long-form streamer. They're there to see quick shorts. Like, but I don't know. It's all the algorithm. It's all the weird thing. Just earlier today, I was watching Kirsha's stream on YouTube, and YouTube took a crap. And then I, like, switched over to Kick and was watching her on Kick because YouTube was not working properly. it's a crapshoot out there as to what streaming service to use, man. It was, but he's been really mean to me lately. It was deserved, I promise. Wow. Wow. I've been mean. I didn't mean to be mean. I thought it was funny. Don't use gain. See if there's a master output level or volume. There is. Liar! I can turn that up more. The master aux thing. Let me see. What's this at? Can I tell you what it... Oh, it's at 1.5. Okay, good. I'm cranking it all the way up. It's at max. What was that at before? Oh, it wasn't that much lower anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright. Testing, testing, testing. Okay. Name 17 times that Steve has been mean. You made fun of my speech impediment? No. 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 I just thought it was funny how you were announcing. I'm not going to repeat it because that would be shaming and I don't want to do that. So, there you go. Well, then don't talk so funny. Okay, Toon, you're on my list now. Oh my god, everyone's getting stabbed. Everyone's going to be getting stabbed. Maybe I just need to lean into the mic more. Because I keep leaning away, because I keep talking and moving. Maybe I just need a lapel. I need a lapel mic and just stick it on my face. It'd be done that way. Okay, yeah, Zootopia making $1.2 billion. Moving on to Fire and Ash. How much money did that make? It came out this past weekend, and it's made $398 million. A lot of it international, and that's what it was for the previous two Avatar films. International made a lot more money than domestic. We'll see if it has legs to make to $1 billion, because each Avatar has made progressively less money. So the first Avatar film made almost 3. Yeah, $2.9 billion was the first film. The second film, The Way of Water, 2.3. So quite a bit lower. $600 million less. So we'll see if the next one, I don't know. I feel like this might have a huge drop-off. Because I don't know how quickly this one gained its numbers. It came out in December as well. When did the first one come out? Did the first one come out in a winter? In December? It did, December. Huh. You need to learn to do the always moving the mic along with you thing that the pros do. But here's the thing. It's as far extended right now as it can be. I'm going to sneeze. See, I just pushed it away to sneeze and then pulled it back. Now I'm pulling it back. Maybe I need to scooch myself closer to the edge of the table. I did not fart. I sneezed it. Check the box office for The Last Airbender. It was crap, so no. Get a lapel mic, but hold it in your hand like the dotards on TikTok. The little fuzzy mic. Well, some people they'll put it on a like a weird object. Some they're putting it on a card or something and move that around. Do the lo-fi where it's just a mic from wired headphones. Oh, I hate that shit. No fair. I had to alt-tab Darktide. What? What? Sucks to suck. Oh my god. Mab, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. But it came out December 19th. So we're now looking at this next weekend. This will be Christmas weekend and then New Year's weekend. They're hoping for, kids to be off and make a bunch of money that way. But the first Avatar film made $785 million domestic. So if we're thinking about things from the state side of things, Way of Water made $688. It's only a drop by, okay, about 100 million or so. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sorry, I won't be mean anymore to anyone. Well, that's just not true. What time is it? 10:40. 10:40. 10:40. Except Darnell. Even me? Yes, correct, yes. The Percy Jackson show in the Olympians has got a solid rating, I guess. What other shows are there? Audience didn't really like Landman. Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. Chef was saying good things about that one. Mighty Nine has a 100% critic review. Really? Merv? With Zooey Deschanel and Charlie Cox? It's a movie? What the fuck? Man vs. Baby. What are these shows? I don't know what's happening. Last Samurai Standing's got good reviews. Welcome to Derry. The clips that I've seen of Welcome to Derry look really, really good. Interesting. I got distracted. What are we talking about now? Just more reviews and such. Mab just sent me mean DMs. No, don't do it. Is the MCU still a thing? Yeah. So we'll get there. Did the messages say show Bob's and Vagine? Yeah. It was Mab asking Iridium Wings to show Bob's. Okay. So a couple days back, they released this trailer. We're gonna jump right into it for the Marvel nonsense. So Marvel released this trailer for Avengers Doomsday as like a little teaser thing. It's only like a minute long, and well, we'll watch it real quick as I talk over it and beat the crap out of it with my words. So some people online are basically saying that it's the stupid slow piano theme that they did for Star Wars, that they do for Indiana Jones. It's really trying to tug the heartstrings of what they're trying to do, which I just find infuriating because it feels manipulative and cheap. That it's like, oh, you took the theme song and slowed it down and played it with piano. Good fucking job. Could you try providing anything? So he pulls his suit out, but then it's like, he's got a child, so he had a baby? And it's infuriating because it's like they're trying to just insert stuff in without telling this. Like, there was no way this was fucking planned from the beginning because they would have placed stuff beforehand. It just doesn't feel like it works. And now they're going to do it. There's a Steve Rogers one. There's a Chris Hemsworth one. So they're like bringing the band back together. Somebody cheekily said, I wonder if Scarlett Johansson will come back as well. And why that is funny is because Scarlett Johansson had a big falling out with Disney after Black Widow came out because they cut part of her money because they released it to streaming really quick. And she was supposed to make money off of that based upon what it did in theaters. Well, because they threw it to Disney Plus, she lost a crap ton of money and went, hey, wait a minute, that ain't right, and threw a big stink about it. So she kind of doesn't maybe want to work with Disney anymore. Of course they say that, but then she might go back and like, oh, they backed a truckload of money up to my house, so we're all okay now. I don't know, but a lot of people online, at least in the Twitter sphere, in the Twitter sphere, are saying that this is reeking of desperation. I gotta blow my nose. Honk. Yeah, remember Endgame. Almost flat as a board. Captain has a kid. Apparently now he does. And it's another thing that they just kind of didn't mention or never talked about and kind of keeping that in their back pocket until they do this. And then it's like, okay, so man with super soldier serum has a child. That child's gonna have powers? What are we gonna do to explain that? Are we gonna really try to explain it or just throw it in here and be like, oh yeah, it's been there the whole time? Steve Rogers left. Well, as it currently stands in the main continuity, he's just an old man. He lived his entire life with Peggy, and then he just kind of came back. They scammed her. Yeah, they did. They made a Black Widow movie? Yeah. Which we forget. Yeah, but a lot of people are just thinking this is scummy. This is desperation. that they have to... And on the other side of things, people are pissed off that it's basically saying that Steve Rogers will return, but he's not Captain America. They're not saying Captain America return because, you know, we need Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson to still be Captain America, because if we pull that title away from him, all the freaks on Twitter are going to melt down and flip shit, despite the fact that all anyone wants to see is Steve Rogers as Captain America. It's going to be fucking loopy going forward. I could have lived in peace, but Mab only brought war. The child won't have powers. Steve was genetically skinny, and the kid will have those genes. But yeah, but he's pumped full of the super soldier serum, though. Maybe the child will be so sickly that he won't make it. Although, far be it for me to defend Disney, the Black Widow movie came out during COVID shutdowns, so couldn't really do theaters well. They should have worked out a deal with her, though. Yes, yeah, that was the thing. It was, like, understandable at the time, but still, it screwed her, and they didn't seem to be wanting to fix that, was the thing. But yeah, the stupid thing. And like, people are talking like the hype is just for returning characters. It's not for any type of story. We don't know what the story is yet. They keep trying to just hype you up. It's like, look at this entire cast of characters. Yeah, that's great. Put them all on a bus somewhere. I don't care. Of course, I bet if I look at all the comments, they're all going to be bot accounts. They knew they can't control the leaks anymore. Love how casually they released it after all the leaks. I can do this all day. Till you're 90. Triumph sales after this. Yeah, doubt it. This is definitely the first time I've watched this teaser on the internet. Yeah, they're talking about the leaks that happened. Because at first people were like, that's AI. Because now that's where we're at now. It's like, oh, that's an AI trailer. That's not true. And then basically Disney verified that it was true by demanding everyone take it down. Was the Black Widow movie any good? No. No, it was not. Now we gotta stay at home 1 year to avoid any accidents. What? Disney brought him back. They're gonna make him do this till he's 90. Halbro smiles after he kept telling us that he's not in Doomsday. Yeah, they just lie. I mean, they're actors. What the fuck? What is this? A Mila Jovovich movie? Oh, Lord. If Peggy and or that baby dies, we riot. The baby is Dr. Doom. I approve. The baby ain't died. What if the baby was Dr. Doom? They're just like slapping shit together at this point. It's so fucking messed up. Oh, the new Dracula trailer too. I just hate how convoluted it is, and then when you ask questions as to like what are they gonna make it make sense? No, they're not. They're basically running off of the steam of Endgame, since Endgame, and all the Marvel highs, and trying to get all the shills to defend the movies more so than doing their own work and explaining it. And that's something that I've struggled with when I watch a movie as well, is that I'll watch it and put in my missing bits and pieces from things that I know from comics. I'll fill out characters' backgrounds because I know in my mind what that character's background is. But it's the movie's job to explain that. And they don't. They usually go, oh yeah, the nerds will know what it is, who cares? But then anyone coming in who doesn't know anything is just like, I don't know. They're not explaining anything. So I don't know. Going forward with this, it's gonna be fucking messy. And yeah, they're not showing any story-based trailers yet because they're still trying to tease. They're like with the giant roster of things. Are those Chinese lettering on around the? I guess around that. Okay. Unrelated, I finally watched the last James Bond movie. I liked it with major caveat, and the major spoiler didn't really detract from the movie at all for me. The caveat, it was a good movie for me. It was a bad James Bond movie. I mean, for the James Bond movies haven't felt like James Bond movies since Daniel Craig took over, because they don't feel overwhelmingly fun. He doesn't feel like a suave gentleman. He just feels like Super Spy Man, which could have been like Jason Bourne or any other spy movie we've ever seen. Good way for Daniel Craig to go out. Why are you all wrong? Why are you all wrong and smell of onions? He feels depressing. Yeah, he feels like he doesn't want to be there, which it kind of turned out he didn't, because he kept talking about how he didn't want to do it again, and then again, they backed a truckload of money up to his house, and then he did another one. But then he looked dour, which was fine for the first movie, and then it got tiring. Yeah. Well, part of the problem with the Craig movies is they decided to answer the question of, is James Bond one person or a moniker? It's a title. It's a mantle. No, stop with that shit. James Bond is James Bond. Casino Royale was the best 007 movie. Well, that's just a wildly inappropriate take. Yeah, and I hate these people who say that Captain America's or Steve Rogers' end was perfect in Endgame and didn't need to be changed. He abandoned his friends to be selfish and live a life with Peggy, which, by the way, Peggy gets Alzheimer's when she's older. So imagine that. Imagine knowing that Peggy's going to get, which is hereditary, which is like a genetic thing. Imagine Peggy getting Alzheimer's. Steve Rogers knows Peggy gets Alzheimer's, and he's still, like, going to be with her, which is respectful of him, absolutely, but imagine that end story where she gets Alzheimer's and cannot remember him. Because that's going to be a thing that they could do, and it would be awful. No, read that again. What? Casino Royale was his best 007 movie. Oh, his best, not the best. I can't read. Yeah. Which Casino Royale? Oh, I read it wrong too. Ha-ha! It's spreading. I think No Time to Die was his best Bond movie. It's up there. I think, I love the part 2 of Blofeld. Actually, since he stayed back, it's a different timeline, so time could have progressed in a way where she doesn't get it. Shut the fuck up. The thing is it's constantly full of actuallys, because we don't know, because they combined time travel with multiverse travel, which isn't the case. Time travel and multiverse travel is separate. You can travel through time, or you can travel through multiverses. You don't do the same in both. If you travel to a new multiverse and then go through timeline of that multiverse, that's a different timeline than where we are here. But they lumped it all together, and then they don't explain it well, and then they attack you for trying to figure it out. Oh, that's not how it works. It only works how they want it to work because they don't know how to fucking write. And it aggravates the crap out of me. If they had made it where Steve Rogers was literally traveling through time of the 616... It's not the 616 universe. Of whatever the multiverse was that they were in. That universe that they're in. He's traveling through time there. Okay, so he shows up in the past, lives his life to the present. He shows up as an old man. Okay. But they didn't do that. They had him travel through the multiverse, putting back the infinity devices, the infinity stones. The problem being, he traveled back to do that, shows up in the present without any aid of pulling him back. How did he get back when he was going to a different universe? And he just shows up here. Now, no one has said, oh, he got help. He got somebody else to pull him back to our universe to do that one old man sitting on a bench scene. No, they don't say that. They say, oh, it's the universe. Well, then he just basically sat in the past and did nothing. He let Vietnam War happen. He let 9/11 happen. He let all of these catastrophes happen. And Captain America never showed up. Mr. I could do this all day. Mr. He doesn't stop. Mr. He lays over the barbed wire so somebody else can crawl over him. He did nothing. That's you built that character. That character was built and established as that, and you basically went, no, he wanted to be in love. He loved Peggy so much that he abandoned his friends, he abandoned his mission. He is Mr. Soldier. He always sacrifices himself. Again, the very first time we meet him, before he has any powers, he dives on top of a grenade that he thinks is live. He's willing to sacrifice himself. he would have done that 100% of the time. He's the man who will go off to war, which we've seen hundreds of times before with actual soldiers that will live around today. They're the ones who will sign up to go off to war, leave their friends and family behind to serve their country, to serve the mission, to do what needs doing. And you're telling him, oh, this guy, Mr. Number One, the man, he's Mr. Soldier Man, is going to be like, oh, this one time, no, I'm going to go in the past. And, oh, everything's done and over with. The world still needs to be picked up. And you left. It's so shit. And it's written by people who are completely, they don't understand that in the slightest. They don't understand soldiers. They don't understand the military. They don't get that at all. They just thought it would be a good treat to give Steve Rogers, to have him go back in the past and have him be with Peggy, despite the fact it doesn't make any fucking sense. Again, Endgame is fine if you don't think about it and it ends there and never moves over. Pascal has entered the chat. Actually, time travel multiverse stuff only works if that is the main purpose of the media. Marvel uses them to get out of jail free cards for bad writing. Yeah. They basically used it in Endgame as a highlight reel for the end because they were kind of like wrapping it up, which makes sense. But from a story standpoint, it was awful. But Steve, I was told that multiverse stuff is fun and whimsical. By whom? But the power of love, designed for the modern audience. If they had like kicked on Huey Lewis in the news and been like, that's the power of love, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. Look, man, Rogers did his time in the present. He worked for like 15 years, then he took a 65-year vacation. What's your problem? I feel like you're baiting me. Oh yes, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness especially, though. They only went to like one world. He can't waste superpowers for 65 years getting groceries. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Don't do it. I can feel it. It's right here. Oh, buddy. No, he can't waste his superpowers for 65 years getting groceries and changing diapers and living his life. No, he's going to do something. You're telling me there wasn't a single mugger that crossed his path that he didn't just obliterate because it was the right thing to do? Because he has those powers. With great power comes great responsibility. Like, oh my god, that's the character. They acted like they were so clever that it's like, okay, at the very end, Tony Stark will be the one who's selfless and the one who sacrifices himself, and then Steve Rogers will be the selfish one and get his ending. See, they flipped, and it's so poetic. Oh my god, you just don't understand, man. Your media literacy is in the toilet, bro. You just don't get it, man. My eyesight actually got a little blurry there when I was doing that. I should probably dial it back a bit. Oh my god. It's like they really think themselves so damn clever, and it's the dumbest thing in existence. Triumph sale after this. Didn't that say the same thing ever? Did you say it before? Like, yeah, Triumph sales after this. It's the bots. They have fucking bots here. You wouldn't get it, Joker. Oh, jeez. First it was Robert, now it's Chris Evans. Yeah, they're just bringing them all back. Yeah, if you're with me, I'm with you till the end of the line. He says to Bucky that he then abandons, and then tells Sam, hey, you have the shield. So stupid. Now, a lot of people were commenting on Twitter that, well, we've seen it in comics all the time that characters come back from the dead and do all sorts of stuff. But then somebody's like, movies are different. Comic books, we've kind of gotten used to crappy writing where, you know, it's kind of a soap opera where people are in comas, or they got a evil twin that they didn't know about, or they come back from the dead 16 times. But in movies, it's kind of a grander media. And that's kind of what been like when you get a movie made of you, like if a TV show got a movie made of it, the movie is the higher quality thing. You can't play those stupid games where people are coming back from the dead all the time because people lose, like, nothing matters. Well, nothing mattered in the comic books. It mattered in the MCU because they made it matter. They wrote it in a way that, oh, that character died. How many other characters have died, like, in the MCU that we don't care about? Maria Hill died in Secret Invasion. No one cares. No one talks about her at all. No one talks about Secret Invasion at all because it was crap. They kill off characters all the time. And now it's like, oh, well, we'll bring these back. And it just sours it. Another comment on Twitter was saying that basically ruins Endgame because now we're not going to, like, he's not bowing out of the world anymore, which we knew he was going to come back in some form, but have it be like this where we're showing him younger and, oh, when he was back then he had a, just, you're filling it with more crap that you're going to have to explain later, and I highly doubt they're going to. I hate to say it, but Memba Berries sells as much as sex. It does until it doesn't. And I'm having a feeling that we're getting to that doesn't part. MCU made a Secret Invasion movie. It was a series on Disney Plus. I bet that one was so good. You asked about it and you didn't know about it, so yeah, it was so good. But I have, like, you're right. Memba Berries will sell as much as sex, but that is until it doesn't. And I have a feeling that it's not going to be like a gradual drop. Well, I mean, it has been. Marvel hasn't had like a huge success movie in quite some time, and it's been trickling down, trickling down. I wonder if this Avengers Doomsday movie is going to crater. Now, it'll make money. For sure. It'll probably make money. Just like how every Spider-Man movie makes money. People are going to want to go see it. Like, opening weekend will be big. Because people are going to want to go see it for all the cameos. But then word of mouth is going to pass. They'll be like, hey, they brought back Captain America. Chris Evans is Captain America again. He's like, where the fuck has he been? Oh, maybe I'll pick it up. But then they'll go see the movie and not know anything that's going on. Because they're expecting you to have seen all the Disney Plus shows, all the other movies that we didn't see, that performed very poorly. That Captain America movie tanked. Thunderbolts tanked. Like, they didn't do well. If they didn't do well, that means not a lot of people saw them. And if not a lot of people saw them, they don't know what the story is. And I highly doubt they're going to keep you up to date when the movie starts. So, I don't know, man. Part of me wants it to just die off so they start again because they've done some really shitty stuff. But it is really funny, though, that with all the little experiments that they did, they brought back Ironheart. They made an Ironheart show. They made an Echo show. Made a Moon Knight show. None of that is being talked about. None of the things that happened in the Disney Plus shows are making it to the movie level. She-Hulk isn't. Like, all of this stuff they're just leaving behind and be like, all right, fine, we'll repurpose, we'll just focus on the movie characters because that's what people actually care about. Oh, you don't say. To be honest, I like Moon Knight. I heard good things about it. No one's talking about it. Moon Knight's not one of the MCU characters. Simu Liu with stupid Shang-Chi. That's not being talked about. He had his own movie. No one cares. The Eternals. No one cares. Those will not make it to the next movie unless they're being killed off. Comic Moon Knight is cool. Echo is lame. Correct. But I knew nothing about it before I saw it. So I have no idea if they butchered the character. Moon Knight. Isn't that the guy from Kirby? What? What? Request ban. Wait. Oh, Meta Knight. Oh. Yeah, ban. Don't ban. Oh God. All right. So carrying on here. Sometimes I wonder if Mab just strings random words together. No, she planned that. Diabolical little. Boo, tomato. Don't throw tomatoes at me. You deserve this. This is your punishment. You'd be like, boo, now I have to stay up late and watch the Phantom of the Opera. Alright. Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy, which is another game by Owlcat Games, who made Rogue Trader. I'm excited for this game because it's supposed to be entirely voice acted. Plus, there's an Ogryn.
The Inquisitor's worth is not in the life they once lived. The highborn aristocrat or the criminal lord, it matters not. What matters is resolve. What matters is duty. What matters is the Emperor's will. We are those who see what others cannot. We pull at tangled threads of corruption, knowing each knot unraveled may draw us deeper into damnation. We choose who may live and who must burn.
Bye.
Remember this, Acolyte. Indecisiveness is a poison. Hesitation is heresy. Vigilance takes all that you will ever be. And we shall do our duty. No matter the cost.
That looks like a good game. I'm excited. Wait, alpha footage. Gonna start reading the book, then I can just go do a page every time you do that. You're gonna do a page? Subject to change. What'd that mean? It means it's still early on in its development. It's not finished. Alright. Christopher Nolan released a trailer for The Odyssey, and a lot of people are... Well, I mean, at least this one has some positive reviews, but there's a lot of negativity swirling around it. The cast is wild. They chose some really weird... had some really weird choices for characters. I'm gonna have to, like, after this, I have to watch the Troy trailer, just to see what it was. Yeah, helmet looks like an MCU design. Yeah, it was like a 3D printed helmet. But they're like, oh, it's not supposed to be like based on the mythology. It's like, what? Why not? Yeah, that helmet.
After years of war, no one could stand between my men.
It sounded quiet. It's kind of quiet.
And home. Not even me.
Do you think this movie's gonna be like 4 hours long?
Promise me you will come back.
Yeah, it's Tom Holland.
What if I can't?
I feel like this is going to end up being a take on Neverending Story just based on the goofy cast. It's going to be some kid reading a book and his diversity friends are all in the story. And you were there, and you, and you, and you. Yeah, it's a weird cast of characters. Let me see the Troy trailer back in the day. That was 2004. Wow. Wolfgang Peterson.
Nearly 3,000 years ago, the passion for one woman ignited the greatest battle ever fought. For love.
I want her back. Will you go to war with me, brother?
But sending the largest fleet that ever sailed.
We need the greatest warrior. Achilles can't be controlled.
Be careful, King of Kings. First, you need the victory.
I won't ask you to fight my war. You already have. No son of Troy will ever submit to a foreign ruler. Then every son of Troy shall die. We will be together.
Oh, it's such a classy
in this world or the next.
Immortality!
Before my time is done, I will look down on your corpse and smile.
What's up?
There's the horse. AOL keyword Troy. The longer it is, the less likely I will ever watch it. Love or lust? Yes. The new actress playing Helen of Troy is hot, though. Who? I heard the training that Brad Pitt had in this movie was intense. Sure. I'm sure it was. Okay, new Mila Jovovich movie?
This world has been broken many times.
I bet it's the same as every Resident Evil movie she had.
Remember the stories I told you? About the awful things happening up north.
Is it
entire
done
towns
by Paul
ravaged
W.S. Anderson?
by an enemy we did not yet understand.
Spider people?
It's not easy surviving out here. We have to be careful. We have to be smart. It's your best time yet.
Oh.
We can't hold the line anymore.
Her husband.
Mum, where are we going? Dad, where?
Someplace safe. Come on.
We're gonna make it through this. I love you, Willa.
I'm Willa. What's your name? Rose. Please don't leave.
Ruga. Oh, Jesus.
They know we are here now.
What?
This is what you trained for, Willa.
Is this based on a book? I feel like it's based on a book. Oh, what the fuck?
The world isn't broken, Willa. It has you in it.
It's not telling me anything. Filmmakers, we're gonna make a Mila movie, get some monsters. Also filmmakers, we're gonna make a monster movie, get Mila. 28 Resident Evils later. Okay. Was that Luke Evans? Primate or something? Is that the gal from the Bullet Train movie with Brad Pitt? No, that... What? The younger gal? I don't know. But Mila Jovovich is from the Resident Evil movies. That was an AI trailer, not a real movie. I mean, you know, maybe. It could have been. Yeah, totally.
My order has been studied.
So, Luc Besson. I think this is a Luc Besson movie? I think Luc Besson Dracula movie with Christoph Waltz.
They had this for 400 years. And you're the first to have captured a specimen alive. These creatures are the result of a divine curse. What exactly did I capture?
A vampire. For 400 years now, we've been looking for the source.
Here you are.
He comes to find his princess.
You got a weird face.
Count Dracula. Centuries ago, I asked God for one favor. I will fight in his name, but I ask him to spare my wife. He took my princess. Tell your God that until he brings me back my wife, my life no longer belongs to him. Pure souls can be reincarnated. Since then, I have lived on, waiting for her return. She's in danger.
Director of The Fifth Element. Like the best thing he did.
If we succeed in destroying this demon, all those who he's bitten will be freed from the curse. God sent you here to kill me. God sent me here to save you.
Wow. Oh dang, I didn't realize it was this movie. Yeah, I thought it was a new Dracula movie. I thought this already came out. Yeah, they've been talking about it for quite some time. Shutty. They've been talking about it for quite some time. It was one of those that was like in the pipe and discussed, but never really came out. And I guess it's coming out soon. Ish?
18.
Yes. Dawn of War 4. Yes.
Strike them down!
Got so many Warhammer games coming out. Fun to get bikes. Oh, that was it? Well, alright, I guess. Okay, bye. G. Willikers. I sure hope this is a quirky, silly, funny movie like MCU. You jerk. So this might be the next trailer, the next teaser trailer.
I'm sorry for coming without notice, Captain. Tony, but you were dead. How is this possible?
No, there's no way. This is AI.
We have a much bigger problem than this, Captain. You disrupted the multiverse structure and caused invasions. What are you talking about?
Okay, this is really bad. This is not his face. This is oh my god. Plus the audio sounds wrong too. Their voices sound wrong.
Tony, what does this mean? You understood perfectly, Captain.
Oh god,
because of your girlfriend, you acted selfishly and caused the invasions. At least I got rid of him. But you'll end up just like him. What?
So dumb.
You can't stop me, Loki.
10 out of 10, right. Yeah, okay, sure, bye. Bye. Jesus. I don't know. I might what the fuck? Supreme Experiment announcement trailer? What the hell is that? Yeah, you're gonna have all of these faked leaked trailers all over. Oh my god, all over the place. Oh god, Silent Hill. Okay. Ow. Yeah, this. Young Sherlock, because, you know, that needs to be a thing. Oh, Lord. What is this? Link's Rise 2? So, oh, it's a... Looks like a ROM hack. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's Street Fighter 2. Oh, it's so good. Flight of the Daywalker. Don't know if there's any new trailers or anythings. We have actually gone through all of it. Let me see.
Lumberland, there's no such place.
Excuse me. The sad thing is this will be better writing than the actual movie. Yeah, like the idea of like Loki fighting against Doom, like that's pretty interesting. I don't think it's gonna be that. The Primate, I think that's what it's called. Really? Prime rib prepped and dry brining. Good things.
Dear lady.
I am a teacher of geography.
Oh, then you know all about it and what a terrible shithole it is. Nothing but desolate wastes and fierce beasts. And the poor little Oompa Loompas were so small and helpless, they would get gobbled up left and right. A Wang Doodle would eat 10 of them for breakfast and think nothing of it. So, I said, come and live with me in peace and safety. Away from all the Wang Doodles and the Hornswogglers and Snozwangers and rotten, vermicious knits.
Snozwangers? Vermicious knids? What kind of rubbish is that?
I'm sorry, but all questions must be submitted in writing.
They're all things for penis.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade.
Oh God, no.
Still enough time to figure out how to chase my boobs away. I've done alright up till now. In the light of day that shows me how.
Oh Lord.
And when the night falls, my loneliness calls. Oh, with a dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Oh God.
Yeah, with a dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Oh, perfect. Perfection. Alright. So, Smiley Friends in Silent Hill 2. This ought to be pretty good.
Hello, sir. Why the long face?
I'm looking for Silent Hill. I'm kind of lost.
We're the Smiling Friends. We can help you.
Okay, let's go.
You have to do it, man. It's okay.
No!
Oh my God! Whoa!
If you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not kidding.
Look, Pim. I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Oh, come on. That's nonsense, Charlie.
I think the biggest surprises are behind. Dude, I warned you. I said I was gonna do that if you did that again.
Are you alright?
I think he's possessed, man, but don't worry. My uncle taught me exactly what to do in a situation like this. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ!
Fart face!
God, it's not coming off! Ah! Oh my God, what the fuck? Our Father who art
James. Oh, James.
Charlie, this is a fake knife.
What?
Yeah, it's one of those plastic knives that retract, see?
Oh my God.
It's a gag knife.
Okay, well, let's go back to the office. We just need you to sign some paperwork that says we failed to make you smile, and then you can, you know, do what you gotta do and all that.
Okay.
Classic. I was waiting for the, hey, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy turn into sand? Man. Ah! Alright, let me think. What the fuck? Wait. A Ninja Turtle goes. Oh, this is gonna look cursed. This is gonna be some cursed.
Hey, this isn't slime. It's ooze.
They're ready to believe you and eat pizza.
We got one.
Do you know where this piece of art belongs?
Hold
In
up.
a shredder.
Hold on. Just
You know.
Donnie going into her chair.
Do you know where this piece of art belongs? In a shredder. We're the heroes in a half-shell slime fighters too.
There are 5 turtles.
Busting ghosts and eating pizza. Who you gonna call, dude?
This is so bad.
I don't like the look of that guy.
How do you think I feel looking at 4 copyright infringements?
Can you tell me what's on this card?
Is it spaghetti?
Who you gonna call? Pizza Hut.
Green slime flow.
I'm dying. I think I'm dying. Have you seen the smelling Elon's Musk AI video? No. I don't think I want to. 2 Donatellos. Yeah.
Knows where the ghosts all dwell. This town is haunted.
Cowabunga! Radical! Totally awesome! What do we call this guy, Ed? The Shredmellow.
What about Oroku Mashi?
Oh, this is so bad.
You guys are incredible! We love you, New York! Thank you so much!
They're ready to believe you and eat pizza.
Is it over? Am I released? Okay, bye.
The best narrator in video games ever? I'm leaning towards yes. Like, I'm leaning towards yes. I don't want to commit, just in case somebody disagrees. I am too English for this comment. I can't deal with this level
The
of
narrator
praise.
in
My upbringing
Baldur's
has
Gate.
prepared me.
Baldur's Gate.
And I'm deeply
Now I can't remember
uncomfortable.
how it say,
I'm
ma'am.
glad you liked the weird stuff.
Yeah, her voice is really good.
Don't say that, Millie. I'm glad you liked my performance. But for me, my personal favorite is the narrator in the Stanley Parable.
Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
Hi, creators of the Stanley Parable. If you would like to do some really weird DLC, me and your original narrator have known each other for some time, and I think that'd be fun. What is the sexiest non-sex scene you've ever seen? The narrator from Baldur's Gate 3. I am a scene now, apparently. Not only do I have a word, authority.
Power courses through you. Authority.
I'm now an scene. I don't know what that means, but thank you, question mark. I'm glad it does it for you, whatever this is.
You can feel Astarion's tension. He's coiled like a spring, hand inching towards his weapon.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What? Who wrote that? Oh, God. That's just filth.
The outtakes from
Although you
Baldur's
should
are really
probably
good.
be arrested in some way. It very much depends on which version you feel such kinship with. This is what happens when people don't write me a script. I say things like unfuckable and people write a billion articles about it and suddenly that's my life. I have a crush on the BG3 narrator. It can't be that big a crush you don't know my name. I'm glad that so many people are horny. I hope you're putting that energy to somewhere fun and fulfilling for you. I like that they're calling it a crush as well, because I haven't heard that terminology since I was a teenager. It seems very like drawing hearts in a notebook. I'm once again telling you all that the narrator, I don't know why that's involved, alone is more than enough of a reason to do a Dark Urge playthrough, because oh my fucking god, yes! Well done. You are
Dark
correct.
Urge was a good fun run.
Unspeakable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts.
The canon playthrough of the game, because you find out a lot of what's going on under the hood. But also, I get to be feral, and that's one of my favorite things to do. Not in real life, they don't let me. After Baldur's Gate and these videos, I started to imagine Amelia voice narrating my bad decisions in life.
She does do a good narration, she
2.7
does.
thousand people vibe with that. Oh god. I would love to follow
I have no idea what the
Jennifer
male
English
narrator sounds
around,
like,
partly 'cause
unfortunately.
I think Aliana would find that hilarious, but also Jen and I are both messes in a similar kind of brain frazzly way, and
Still won't get me me to buy the game,
myself
though.
out
Why
as much as her. And I haven't hung out with Jen in way too long.
It's a
so
good
that would be
forever
fun
game.
Way to do it. It's a good excuse. And don't forget to like subscribe to Full Damage.
Like, comment, subscribbles. But I thought it was a good good turn-based game. Oh, Christmas at Ground Zero. Christmas at Ground Zero. The button has been pressed. The radio, please let us know that this is not a test. I don't know, something about what I've seen about the late game skeeves me out. Alright. You can play up to the first boss and then just call it. That's the best part anyways. The first act is so good. And yes, after the first act it gets not bad, just not as good, I guess. Unfortunately. Yeah, we got new Stranger Things comes out this week on Christmas. The length of the episodes are each over an hour long, which is not as long as the previous ones, so. Then you have to fight an elder emo, and it's just eh. It felt like Act 1 built to Act 2 very well, but then Act 2 to Act 3, the pacing just stopped. Like, your legs were cut out from underneath you, that it didn't make a whole lot of sense, and that you were like, okay, alright, we just beat that emo elder guy, alright, we're about to do the big thing, and then the next one's like, alright, now explore Baldur's Gate, which is like, Act 3 is probably as large as like Act 1 and Act 2 put together. So how do you... The pacing just didn't work. Elder emo and quirky evil girls. Teehee. Did you ever finish Baldur's Gate, Mab? I know you played it, but I don't know if you beated it. Beated it with a shoe. Technically, yes. What does that mean? Technically, I beat it. The best kind of beating it. Was I mentally there by the end? Absolutely not. Oh, it was one of those, like, just end it, roll the credits, I'm done, we're good, let's move on. Yeah, I get it. But that was honestly less about the game and more about who I was playing with. Oh. I'm sorry. Do you want to play Should I get the crew together and we play Baldur's again? Then you can play with some better company people? God, I already played Baldur's twice. I should probably, like, again, the next time I play Baldur's Gate, I should play it alone to get the single player experience because I've never played it alone, fortunately. Let me think. I think of the topics and... Ow, hang on. Fucking chair. The topics and things that I wanted to cover, I think we got pretty good on. I wanted to cover a bit about the Marvel... Oh, shit, my leg. Wanted to cover a bit more about Marvel. Hey! How you doing, Ziok? Or Zaya Oak? Zaya okay? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name fully. Any plans for Christmas? We are... my family is celebrating... Don't spoil it, Santa's coming. My family is celebrating Christmas tomorrow, actually. Because of how, the different sides of the family work. My side of the family will be separating on Thanksgiving. On Christmas Eve, leaving Christmas Day pretty much open and clear. But yeah, plans for Christmas is the family come over tomorrow. We're gonna eat food, open gifts. That's about it. The rest of my time, I'm just gonna probably, sleep through the week. Shio HK? Xiao HK? Uh-oh. I still don't know. That's nice. It is nice. It's just nice, chill. We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything spectacular or different. Just regular chill stuff. Eat some good food and put on 15 pounds. As for the other topics I was going to cover tonight, the Marvel stuff, I genuinely am curious as to if the hype behind Avengers Doomsday is really there anymore. That trailer came out. Yes, of course, there's going to be a bunch of upvotes about it on the internet, but it can't really be denied that a lot of the past Marvel movies have not performed well. They've not made as much money as the other titles have. So I'm very curious. I should stop cursoring over that so she can stop eating. It's very interesting what'll happen, and if it doesn't do well, maybe they'll stop making it, or maybe they'll keep trying to shuffle it through. Who knows? Because as it stands, it feels like they're just trying to get mutants in because they think that X-Men will be able to take it off enough. Maybe they'll shrink the scope more. Because as it stands right now, doing multiverse stuff after Thanos, people don't know or relate to it as well as that. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. I just hope they make some better writing choices, to be honest. But I think barbecue in Tennessee. I just had barbecue in Tennessee. Well, she's having barbecue. She's actually based out of Tennessee. So I think for now, I think I got pretty much all I needed done for this, and we can move over to this and start watching it. Let me read the what she's doing. Taking on the Daria Barbecue Nachos Challenge at Travelers Barbecue in Lexington, Tennessee. Hungry diners have just 30 minutes to finish a massive nacho platter that smothers a ton of tortilla chips in nacho cheese, pulled pork, beans, pickled jalapenos, brisket, and a half rack of pork ribs. Winners earn their meal for free and a spot up on the Wall of Fame. Losers must pay and be immortalized on the Wall of Shame. Tennessee is a great state. Are you thinking about moving there, Tuniki? Getting out of this crap state?
Oh,
my grandma and her husband let me shoot guns in the backyard. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
That looks so good.
What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today, I'm super jazzed to be at Travelers Barbecue in Lexington, Tennessee, not Kentucky, where I'm about to take on their Daria Smokehouse Nachos Challenge. Now, I am super nervous because, as you can tell, this thing looks like a freaking trash can lid full of food. Thankfully, I don't think it's a trash can lid, but this sucker is absolutely loaded with, of course, nacho chips. We have a half rack of their pork ribs here. We have a half pound of brisket and a full pound of pulled pork. There is also some beans and of course a ton of cheese and some pickled jalapenos on top. I only have half an hour to finish all of this. This looks insane to me. I'm actually very terrified. I'm not confident at all. There is a wall of fame that I can go up on if I'm successful, and there's also a wall of shame that I can be featured on if I'm unsuccessful. And either way, I'll be happy because there are no ladies on this thing, so I'll just be gracing the board with my beautiful face either way. But
curious if she'll be able to do
anyways, if I do win, I will get my $46 meal for free and spot up on the Wall of Fame, hopefully. If not, I don't even know. I'm just going to disappoint a lot of people because there's loads of people here cheering me on. So a big thank you to everyone who came out to cheer me on. I am not confident, but let's pull our hair back and get this challenge started. As you'll have seen on the Wall of Fame B-roll that I added for y'all, Randy has done this challenge in the past, and he was successful. He finished in around 18 minutes. And also our friends Brandon and Eli have wins here. There have been no non-professionals on the wall.
Yep,
let's see if we can just keep that little streak alive. Woosah. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. It is ribs eating time at first. Let's go.
Let's go, potato.
Let's go.
Well, she's not pulling the bone out.
All right. But they taste good. Why don't they tear? That's better.
$46 for that. Not bad for a party.
Flavorful. You guys can talk.
Party of one.
As you can see from that slight struggle there,
Pork
these
butts are
ribs
actually
were
a shoulder.
a bit
But why do they
trickier
call
than
it the butt?
anticipated to get
Although I
through,
will
but
say
I
that
figured
melted cheese
strategically
is greater
it was
than
smart
cheese
to
sauce
start
for
with these while
nachos.
they were still a bit warm and then work my way through to all the gooey nachos.
Thank you, dear.
Randy coming in clutch there with the bone plate, but
That's embarrassing
if
for the
anything, I
establishment.
can say this is
Ribs
my
that
first
won't
time
tear.
having ribs covered in nacho
Some people
cheese, and
they
that was
want
a pleasant
the
surprise.
the extra
Alright, tricky
the extra
part is done.
texture.
Ribs are
Like
down. Let's
they want to
move on to
chew
the
to it, not have it so soft or I don't know, just break the food apart.
Y'all
I
know
guess.
how much I love brisket, so I was really happy that a half-pound of
I
brisket
guess.
was included in this nachos challenge,
Cheese sauce
which is
makes the
one of those
tortilla
things that
chips
kind of
soggy.
makes this challenge
Not if
super
you
unique.
eat them fast enough, sir. Pork butts are likely called butts because they got transported in barrels called butts. That was the size of them.
Right when Randy gave me
Like
that
a
time
buttload.
shout out, I
Yeah,
knew I was
yeah.
in a bit of trouble. I was already over a tenth of the way through the time limit, and I hadn't even begun the nachos yet. Just the meats alone took up a good chunk of time. So here is where I knew that I really had to clean up and then dig in.
Now let's get into the actual nachos.
Oh my god. Imagine cheering someone eating. I was about to say that, no drink. Oh, she usually has
As I'm
like
sure
at least
you can
one. Oh,
imagine,
she got water
nachos
over
challenges
there. I
are
see.
already kind of tricky because you have to crunch through chips, and you obviously have to chew them really well in order to not kind of choke or hurt your throat.
Yeah, let's
so
not
this
choke,
was like a
please.
time, I guess, intensive challenge in the first place, and on top of that, there was just so much nacho here to get through.
There is no way to do this without eating like an animal. I apologize.
I do apologize to anyone who may be a bit squeamish. This was one of those challenges where you just had to get down and dirty in order to get it done in the time limit. So all of my manners had to go absolutely
know.
out the window.
She's getting
and
down
I just
there
had
and it
to
just
get in there
becomes
with
chips
my hands,
instead
get
of
messy,
topping,
and
so-
get it done.
I can almost see the tray in one corner.
She eats
As
in
I
public like
alluded
how
to
I
a bit earlier in the video,
want to
this
eat.
tray was a bit different
She
from
eats in
Randy's.
public
He was
like
kind of
how I
able to eat these
want to
nachos
eat in
like a
public,
gentleman,
but my girlfriend
the
will
restaurant is
talk
under new
crap.
ownership, so I think the challenge is just a
Wah!
bit different.
I
now.
have a girlfriend who's gonna keep me in line.
Tastes good. I look
Wah! Fucking humble brag. Her narration
The
voice
rest
is
of
so
this
different
video
from her
is
eating
pretty
voice. It's because
straightforward.
she's not
Clearly, I had
stressed.
quite a few chips to get through, and
Talking trash
obviously
is
still
fun,
some
though.
of that
Give her
pulled
something
pork,
fun to do.
cheese,
Yeah,
and
yeah, give her a
pickled
show.
jalapenos. But albeit a messy video, I hope you guys enjoy it anyway, and I will of course catch you all in the next one.
With your hands like Mom Donnie? Oh god. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I guess she is gonna do this.
You just said 15 minutes now.
Or is she? Is she gonna hit the wall? It's just chips.
You got the local version.
Can you
here.
wipe my nose for me?
Oh,
I know it's just gross, but I can't do my face.
no, I
my
got
nose.
it. Yeah,
just
I-
quickly. Thank you.
That's true love right there.
Well, under my nose, my actual nose. Thank you. That's a lot of snot. Thank you. Ah.
Just giant fat guy
Ugh.
bites.
That was love.
There we go. That's a good strategy.
Do you think she can hang
I'd
and
like to
trash
apologize
talk
to my
off? But I always
mom and my
win. Oh
grandma
no,
who
don't
taught me
hurt her!
etiquette.
I feel like she would have taken the sunglasses off before doing this.
Ugh.
She should have. Huh? Maybe. Yeah. There's her Diet Coke. Holy crap. What's the time limit? 30
I'm sorry,
minutes.
I knocked over Jesus.
She'll win if your mouth is full like a caveman.
Sorry, Jesus.
Oh, it's getting close. She's slowing down.
Hey, Randy. Go. No.
Well, we don't want to add too much.
I listened to something that's very punchy. Thank you.
See, in this case, she wants them soggy because then she can eat them better.
You got this.
So, yes, unfortunately, soggy corn chips are not the best, but
23 minutes.
at least it lubricates. You're right, Steve. She shouldn't have eaten all that cheese in the beginning.
Oh, yummy. Okay. Whatever.
Oh, the cheese. Yeah, once you got down to just pure chip, it's just dry. Oh shit. Might come down to the wire.
There you go, babe.
Nacho ball.
Here's one softball.
She formed a sphere.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's getting close. Arms heavy, palms sweaty, mom spaghetti.
More cheese on here?
Yeah.
More cheese.
Okay.
28.
The sounds. Oh god. Nachos sound good though? Yeah. Not hers though. I want my own nachos. Oh, it's broken? What's broken? She actually looks like she's gonna puke. She usually stops before that happens.
29:33.
Oh fuck, she's not gonna make it. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Now she's calling it.
Well, thank you guys. That was gross.
Dang. Yeah, it was a close one. Some of the ones she's lost, it was like, no, we're not gonna make it.
I need a bath. Oh,
You're still beautiful to me.
thank you.
Now, is she going to finish that? Or is she, like, actually full? Because sometimes she'll, like, I didn't make the time, but I'm going to
I was not
finish
able
it.
to finish all of that in the 30-minute time limit. That was a very quick time limit, but that was tasty. I won't call it fun, but it was tasty.
Sounds like you got her wisdom
for a
teeth out.
while.
Oh my
And I
God.
actually really liked that nacho cheese. It
Grumble,
was pretty
grumble,
darn good. Even adding some extra to the chips at the bottom was a good call. Anyways, their menu here is pretty extensive, so if you're ever in the Lexington, Tennessee area and you're craving some barbecue, swing on by. Meanwhile, you can take a look at my pretty face up on the wall of shame here. So I will be forking over $46
She's a loser.
for my Daria
She lost.
Smokehouse nachos. If you want to come out here, get some normal food. Don't try this. This was not the smartest choice.
It looked
Thank
good.
you to Travelers
Hot sauce
Barbecue.
and barbecue sauce would
Thank you
have
to
been
everyone
better
who
than
came out
the
today to
added
cheer me
cheese.
on.
Probably
I'm gonna
barbecue
go
sauce. Yeah.
cry
yeah.
in a corner. All right. Okay. Peace out. Bye. Woo!
Loser. Insert Simpsons pointing and laughter. Loser. Yeah. All right. Well. Wellity. That's all I really have for today. You know, that's all I got. I mean, there were a couple of years we did the tier list of Christmas foods and stuff like that. But yeah, this time we just talk Marvel stuff and some other nonsense there, and I think that's all I got going on. Are you streaming tomorrow? I may as well. I mean, we don't have anything going on late at night. We're doing Christmas at noon, so we should be done by like 3 or 4. So that'll give me enough time to nap, and then yeah, probably come back. So yeah, I should be doing it. I have to finish Cyberpunk. So that's my homework for tomorrow, is continuing working on Cyberpunk, finishing that game off. So let's see. Ooh. Harbinger of Death is up. We don't get to raid him usually too often. Whoever, you haven't raided him in a quick bit. who was Deathstalker before. Okay. GG, now go make some nachos. Everyone make the nachos. He is playing Medieval Dynasty. That's a new and different game. He's only been going for 46 minutes. That's pretty cool. Go over there. We go over there. All right. So we'll get the radio going for him. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by. Special shoutouts to those of you on the Twitch side and the YouTube side. I greatly appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting. Also, additional shoutouts. We have Black Hat Destroyer with the cheers and the bits, and also for the gifted subs, gifted tier 3 subs, the gifted tier 2 subs, and the gifted tier 1 subs. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much to Black Hat Destroyer for doing that. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. But I will be back again tomorrow, playing more Cyberpunk, trying to work my way through that game, finishing off some side quests and things. We're getting towards the end. We're getting towards the end. It's meaty main story stuff. Most of the side quests are done and finished, so I should not be too much longer. Hopefully by the end of the year, within a month, get that done. Shout out to Matt for starting a riot. I did no such thing. Didn't you though? Let me get rid of my screen here so you can see my background. There you go. Here's my cozy little home here with my big tree and my fireplace. And I will be back back again on Thursday. Or back again tomorrow and then Thursday. But yeah, have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you guys, enjoy your holidays. Don't eat too much. Try to pace yourselves. And I'll talk to you guys later. So, have a good night. Bye-bye, bye-bye.